If you've been thinking of locking your hair, I say go for it. Reason number one is because of the freedom. The freedom of wash days, the freedom of, not having to worry about like your hair growth, because honestly, I don't think I've seen too many people that don't get a lot of growth when they have locks, because you're not losing so much hair every time. You don't have to use a comb, you don't have to use a brush. Some people use brush, but I mean, I haven't used a comb or a brush in forever, unless it's to like fix my parts. And so I'm not over manipulating my hair. The growth is because I'm basically retaining all of my hair. So each month I'm just, you see the roots. I'm due for a retie right now. So basically the only loose hair is in my roots when it grows out, my new growth. And so if you have natural hair and you're trying to achieve hair growth and failing, like I did for many, many, many years. I mean, I did the whole wash and go thing. I did the protective styles. I did the, trying to keep it stretched, all the things. And I feel like I was not achieving the growth that I wanted. And it was getting frustrating. And I felt like I was kind of going backwards. Like I could have just kept my relaxer for this. Like, this is not helping me. I'm losing more hair. I am trying 1,001 million products. So that gets me into reason number two. You will save money, okay? Especially if you're doing it yourself. Even if you're not doing it yourself, you're gonna save money. Why? Because you are not going out trying every single natural hair product there is out there. Now I know there's people who have like their staple products and that's what they use. But for me, I was trying to figure out how do I grow my hair. And so I was out there buying all these different products, trying to figure out which is the best for my hair. And it was just a waste of money. It was just such a waste of money. And, looking back, I'm like, oh, that sucked. With my locks, honestly, the only thing I put on there is oil and water. And then I bought a conditioner spray. That is it. I feel so free that I don't have to go out and buy these natural hair products. Even for my daughters, I've tried to get them to want to get locks, and I will definitely not do it I won't lock their hair unless they really want it. So we'll see. But man, it has saved me so much money. Reason number three is the versatility. Like, I could dye my locks, I could braid my locks, I could put a wig over my locks. I mean, I don't know about like a sew-in, but I mean, that could be possible. I can, put it in an updo. I could curl them with rollers. I could do a braid out. I could do a twist. Like, I could still do so much with my locks. This look to me reminds me of like a flat iron look. Like after I wash it, this is like freshly washed hair. It's super straight. I get my side part. I would do my edges or whatever. And I got like a flat iron look almost, to me. That's what it reminds me of, but without the struggle of trying to flat iron my hair, keep it straight, don't want to overheat it. I don't have to wrap it at night. I mean, I put a bonnet, but that's it. Like, what? Are you crazy? I mean, man, I don't know. I don't know. Reason number four, that you should lock your hair. So my first reason was freedom when I mentioned growth in there, but this reason number four really is all about growth. Like, my hair is just growing and I'm not doing much to it. I nurture it with water, oil, scalp massages. I don't over manipulate it, but even if I did, I think it would still grow. And so, as women, I don't know about you, but I got tired of always wearing weave. I sometimes wanted to wear my natural hair, but it wasn't always an easy thing. So even if I did decide to wear a weave or a wig right now, I still have my locks under it, you know, and they're still growing. And so, you know, the growth of knowing like I don't have to wear a wig all the time. I don't have to wear a weave. You know, I can rock my natural hair and know it's growing. And so that's the journey that I'm on right now. I am almost into my third year. My lockiversary, 30-year lockiversary would be May 3rd, my birthday. And I feel like year 3 is gonna be all about growth. And then even from then on, like how long can they grow? You know, how long can they grow? And I've seen people have damaged locks, I have, but I have not heard one person say like, my hair did not grow. Even when I've watched videos of people combing their locks out recently, and they are still retaining the growth. Like, because of years and years of their hair growing. Like, this is low manipulation. If you're looking for low manipulation, this is it. I wouldn't say lock your hair in the goal is that you want to eventually take it out. Like, that's a waste of time because it takes a long time to take these out. But you know, your hair is gonna grow, and I feel like it's beautiful. Us as women want to have beautiful long hair. That's why when we don't have it on our head, we go and pay for it. I mean, simple as that. That's just my take on it. You know, and so I do think that it'll help your hair to grow, for sure. And my 5th reason, it's pretty much just because it's natural. It's still natural. My hair is still natural. You know, I might tie it in a way that's different than a braid, but I have not put anything in my hair that changes the texture of it, or anything in my hair that has made it become pressed down or straightened or curled or anything. No chemical is in my hair at all. And so if you're worried about, well, it doesn't look natural, or I want to still be like natural, this is natural. This is like probably more natural than the actual, sorry, don't come for me, than the actual natural community, because they're buying like all these different hair products to make their hair more curly, like I used to do with like gel. I would lather my hair in gel just to wear a wash and go. I mean, is my hair really that curly without the gel? Oh no. So I'm not saying that it's a chemical. Any product does have chemicals in it, for sure. You know, it's like this is really natural. Like water and oil, that is it. Like, that is it. So if you are looking to be like the most natural you could be, this is it. I mean, if you already only use water and oil and basic things in your hair and it's thriving, then awesome, awesome. But I'm talking to the struggling girl, the struggling woman, because even the struggling man, because I've been there. Like, I'm like, this cannot even be healthy for my hair for me to be putting all this product, a curly souffle, and then on top of that a gel, and then on top of that some hairspray so that I could keep my curl in my like, it was ridiculous. Okay, like, this is like an epiphany that I am just having now, like not right now, but I've had, which is why I made this video. Like, I keep saying like, sorry, but like the natural, this is as natural as it gets. I mean, unless you're just, not putting anything in your hair, and like I said, and it's thriving, awesome. Do I think my hair could have thrived with just oil and water when I was a loose natural? Yeah, but do I think I would have liked the styles? No. I'm not the one to just wear a bun every day, all day. And I didn't like, just having like some, cute little like twists or whatever. That was cute for every once in a while, but nobody wants to wear their hair like that every single day. Some people do, but I didn't. And so that caused me to use a lot of products. I remember when I was natural, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get my hair cut in a bob. I got my hair cut in a bob. And then the next month I'm like, oh, this is not gonna work because I have to keep it straight. I don't want to damage my natural hair. So I got that haircut in like January of 2019, and then the next month I did a twist out, and then I got braids to grow it out. Like, it was just a waste of money, time, just not good. I mean, these past 2.5 years have given me so much freedom, so much versatility, even confidence with my hair. Like, the only, like, what am I trying to say? The only thing that kind of makes me self-conscious is my grays right here. But I mean, that's natural. People have gray hair, whatever. But I mean, I have felt so confident with my hair having these locks. Even when I was first starting out and they were baby locks and they were so short. But I started during the pandemic, so I was at home, I didn't care. But they were so short, but I was still very confident. I never covered them up with the wig. I never put weave. I don't know, I guess I just knew where I wanted to get to, and so I was confident in that. And so I remember struggling with my natural hair, like, I can't get this ponytail to stay straight. I just did a wash and go, wake up in the morning, and trying to do it, and it looks horrible. And now I have to go, so now I have to leave the house with this wash and go that looks horrible. Or a twist out. You twist it at night, whatever, put your bonnet on, wake up in the morning, and it's not dry. Like, what am I supposed to do now? You know, I've even had a failed like braid out with my hair recently, and yet it still looks fine. Because it was just a little crinkle. It didn't change, like, I didn't need to put it in a ponytail. I didn't have to brush it out, like, none of that. And so this is my last thing for you. I am here to answer any questions. I am not a professional. I learned from YouTube how to lock my hair, and that's all I've ever really, that's the only advice I've ever gotten is from YouTube. And so that is what I want to give back, because I know there's people struggling with their hair. And as women, as men, all of us, we all want to have nice hair. We really do. And so if you're thinking about it, I say give it a try. Think about it, pray about it, whatever you need to do. I am here to answer all your questions. Just leave a comment down below. And I hope if you do choose to lock your hair that you have an amazing journey like I've been having. All right? Take care.